morning. It is the morning. I actually cook breakfast today. Usually I'm just really lazy and I just make whatever coffee and snack, but I actually wanted to cook. Feels nice. I don't know. Haven't had that in a while. I think I've just been like go go go, and it's at the point where I paralyze myself. I'm like, I should take photos, I should do a video, I should talk about this, I should talk about that, I should clean, cook, work out, respond to emails, just like everything. And obviously the house is not fully finished, but it's so bad till the point where I think of food as a nuisance rather than I need to eat. So I've been trying to change that a little bit and trying to pivot into thinking like every single part of life that I am going to do, no matter how trivial it seems, is necessary for my well-being. Just things like cooking, cleaning, waking up, like all those things I tend to overlook so much because I want the bigger picture, bigger achievement, bigger thing. But life is about surviving. Life is about living, not just chasing every single next thing. So I'm trying to like just oh. I was also on TikTok for a good like 20 minutes, and I feel like even though it's so fun and I like TikTok a lot better just because there's so many different kinds of people and different opinions on there, and you really get to hear what people have to say. It's also very draining. It's like being in a conversation with 10 people and not getting a word in, kind of. You know that feeling? It's just like chatter, but like nothing really happened in that 20 minutes, but your brain is just overstimulated. Just finished posting on my Instagram about all the movies I used to watch as a kid. I think in America a lot of people watch like the big ones, which I did too, like Lion King, obviously all the princess movies. They're okay. I personally, I don't know, princess movies are like kind of bland in my opinion, like don't come for me, but they're just kind of boring. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, that edgy person that didn't like the princess movie. I really didn't relate to a lot of them. The only one I probably related most to was Ariel, because she was like part of your world. It's kind of like, it would be nice to be part of that world. And as a young gay person, I feel like that resonated a lot for me. What else did I watch? I also enjoyed like the Iron Giant. That one wasn't that popular, I don't think, because it was more of a kind of like a themed movie. It was very like anti-propaganda about World War II, McCarthyism, and the fear of the USSR and spies and all of that stuff. So I really enjoyed that. It was almost like a parody of the United States in the 50s, I think. The only time I felt like really like queer energy from any recent movie was Frozen 2, when Elsa went into the cave and she sang about finding herself, and I was like, I can kind of relate, like this is very queer. So I'm looking at my 23andMe because they sent me an email saying that, oh, there's a page that you should look at because you haven't read this. And they had the audacity to be like, oh, you have more Neanderthal DNA than 98% of our customers. What does this mean? It means that you have a small amount of DNA for your Neanderthal ancestors, and they're prehistoric humans that interbred with modern humans. What does this do for my life? Like, what is the purpose of knowing that I have more Neanderthal DNA? Less likely to prefer salty food. That means I like sweet foods maybe. I don't think I'm eating a acai right now. And also eating leafy greens less frequently. I guess so, but like 90% of my diet is greens. So my friend Samantha actually got extra tickets for the One Ho Special Live. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, watching One Ho's live concert. And everybody over here. So I'm talking to this purple to try to get a bed because you know my bed situation. It's been bad. Side. I'm looking for a firm bed. So supposedly these purple beds have this purple grid in there, so it allows airflow and you're supposed to float on it. It's made out of the same gel material as Dr. Scholl insoles. So I'm trying to decide between the 2-inch purple grid or the 3-inch purple grid. So I'm just asking. Hello. You enjoying the couch? You enjoying this couch? Crossing your legs. Wow. Very regal. Very classy. She hates me. Somebody said something in my DMs that really stuck with me. Y'all said that your parents said that you shouldn't scrimp on things that involve yourself and the ground, between yourself and the ground, which is your bed and your sneakers. And I tend to agree. Posture is really, really important, so buying comfortable shoes is a must, and also sleeping is a must, which, you know, honestly, I've been feeling like I haven't gotten the best sleep. So, I'm currently making some chrysanthemum tea. It's pretty easy. All you need is water, some dried chrysanthemum flower leaves, and any kind of sweetener you want. Rock sugar is usually what they use, the big chunks of sugar. But I don't have that, so I'm going to use monk fruit extract, and it's also lower in calories. I'm going to put in dried chrysanthemum leaf flowers and just boil it for about an hour. Usually I boil it about 30 minutes to an hour, and then it should become this pale yellow color. Brings me back to my childhood. Though the other drinks are usually, if you buy it at the supermarket, it's really, really sweet. So I like making it myself so I can like adjust the sweetness. I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down, add some cups of ice, and enjoy. Yay! Okay, let me try. Here goes. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of it. But much better. I'm just asking for food, but she already ate. Oh, Oh shit, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Yay! Cup of... Oh, I put ice in it and it popped. Chrysanthemum tea. Let me try it. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna add more honey later to the batches because it's not as sweet. Because I feel like with the sugar, it really brings out the floral taste. But if it's not sweetened, it kind of just tastes like fragrant flower water, which is fine. Ah, it's so good. I definitely take it for granted when I was young, when you had hawkers everywhere in Malaysia. They just sell it on the street sometimes. I don't know if they still do that. I mean, obviously not now with COVID, but I definitely took it for granted. Like sugarcane, coconut, chrysanthemum tea, they would just sell it on the street, and I really miss that now. It's so hard to even get. Like, this took me 2 hours, close to 2 hours, and I made a couple batches, so that probably will last me a couple days, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and drink it whenever I need. Maybe before bed, so it cools down my body. But I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna go to 99 Ranch Market to buy more floral herbs and drink more. I always double cleanse unless I'm not wearing sunscreen, which is very rare. UVA rays just cause a lot of damage to the collagen and also speeds up premature aging basically. So on days where I wear makeup, I will go in with a double cleanse. I have sunscreen on. I don't really have makeup on today, but I've been loving this Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. This one has papaya enzyme in it to help break down and gently exfoliate. Double cleanse just takes off any waterproof and any film formers from your concealer. Some sunscreens form that film you can feel on your face. It feels kind of like you have a mask on, and this will break everything down. Emulsifying is very important. When you double cleanse, you want to use a lukewarm water, not too hot, to kind of just turn it into a milky substance before washing it off. And that way you will make sure all of the cleansing balm comes off. Alright, I'm back. I even did deep conditioning hair mask, which I don't usually do because I'm very lazy. As you can tell, the bed is still there because this is the old bed that I don't like. It's very hot, and also it makes me sink in. I'm patiently waiting for the new bed to come in. So yeah, I'm gonna also put on my toner first. Well, it's an essence more than a toner. A toner is traditionally more like drying and more cleansing. This one is more hydrating and also just more conditioning for the skin. This is the Artemesia Rice Essence Toner, and Artemesia is used in oriental medicine to help soothe the skin, and rice is used to help brighten up the skin and also condition the skin. This one also contains a bunch of hyaluronic acid to draw in moisture. So think of it as like an essence to wet the skin. So can you imagine like a dry sponge? An essence is the water that wets the sponge so that whatever you drop on top of it can absorb more. I'm gonna go ahead and trim my eyebrows. It's gonna be awkward because my mouth is gonna be wide open, kind of like when you're applying mascara like that. So I use this little blade right here. It's just an eyebrow trimmer. Just get them on Amazon or YesStyle. Very inexpensive. So you basically just clean up the hair around. Now from the bottom, just lift right here, and I gently move the hair. I'm not very precise because I'm gonna be home anyways, but it's just nice to clean up and turn off your phone, turn off your TV, and just really take care of yourself and just look at yourself and have a nice time to yourself. I used to play music or play podcasts while I get ready, but recently I've been just doing it quiet, and I find that's really kind of like meditative, and it kind of brings me back to the present. I'm like, oh, that's so weird. Like, I haven't felt like this in a while. Like, remember when you were a kid and you were in the park and you were just so present, like nothing else would matter, like you're in the zone. Like that's how I feel sometimes these days when I'm just like my phone away, you know. I also use a tweezer to tweeze any hairs that are, you know, on the bottom that are bothering me. And then if you want them to be even cleaner, you can use a small scissors and you push up the hairs like this, and then you trim whatever is like excess on the top. I'm gonna use this Bareminerals Skinlongevity Long Life Herb Serum. You've heard me talk about this already, and I'm so glad they're sponsoring this video. This is the Long Life Herb Serum. It's a very silky gel-like texture. It's really, really beautiful. It contains niacinamide, California poppy as an antioxidant, and the Long Life herb that is the main ingredients for this line. It kind of just strengthens your skin's natural barrier and provides a surge of antioxidants. Basically, it's like a drink for your skin. I just really love the texture. It's very, very lightweight and just like super glidey, if that's a word. Like you can wear makeup on top of it. And some days when I really don't need like a heavy moisturizer, the serum is enough for me. It's like a one-stop everything. It also contains niacinamide, which you guys know it's vitamin B, and a form of vitamin B that helps condition the skin. In my experience, whenever I use niacinamide, my oil production is more normalized. I don't get too oily in the daytime whenever I use the niacinamide. It also helps fade post-acne hyperpigmentation, which is like those dark spots that you get after you break out, and if you pick it, well, you shouldn't pick it anyways, but when you do, niacinamide in combination with a good vitamin C will help fade that, and this one contains niacinamide. I'm gonna go in with the same line. This is the Bareminerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Night Treatment, and it's a gel cream texture, and I really like it because it's not too heavy. It doesn't feel like a traditional heavy cream. Kind of like a gel cream texture compared to the serum, so it's a little bit thicker, but it's still very, very elegant and very, very lightweight. It's not like those traditional creams where it feels heavy on your skin. And this contains, of course, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid to draw in moisture, the Long Life herb, and also California poppy for antioxidant benefits. And it just helps strengthen your skin's natural barrier. They also have an eye cream in this line, but I don't use eye cream that much because I get milieu really easily. But if you have dry eyes, or you have, if you need something to hydrate the under eyes, you can check out their eye treatment as well. Bareminerals Skin Longevity line is also vegan and cruelty-free, and I feel like every skin type can use it. Just adjust how much you use, right? If you have drier skin types, you can just go in with the serum and then light layer of the moisturizer. If you have very, very dry to dehydrated skin, you can layer the serum like twice, like I did, and then seal it all in with the night treatment. I'm also gonna apply a little bit more today because, like I said, I don't have anything to do, and I'll probably just like watch TV anyways tonight. This is the roller from Sacheubeauty, which is by Sarah Chung, and the quality is really, really good. It's a very weighted facial roller. I used the gua sha tool that she had also, and that one's very, very good as well, but I gua sha'd a little bit too much here, and I felt like I bruised myself a little bit a couple days ago, so I'm using this one because it doesn't have a pointed edge. It's just a roller. And it's really, really good to roll your masseter muscles. This muscle right here, if you clench a lot because of anxiety, or you know, you just have strong masseter muscles, this is really good to just break up the muscle and just give you a little bit of relief. I go upwards like this, then I go down to the ear. So everything in the face drains through the ear in terms of lymphatic massage. It's gonna be not a significant difference with massage because it's like a gradual thing, and don't expect like extreme results. But whenever I do have the time to massage my face, the next morning my skin looks noticeably brighter, my dark circles are less prominent, and I just feel better overall. Your body, your face, your mind is the only one you have, and it's the only one you'll be with forever. So be gentle with it, you know, speak some love into yourself. Speak some love every day by showing your body that you love your body. Be kinder to your body, say nice things. Before quarantine or social distancing, I was really hard on myself, and I still am a little bit, but I'm learning to take it slow and actually see my body as my best friend. And you wouldn't tell your best friend the bad things about them, being mean to them, and that's how I'm treating my body or my skin right now. Like, if I have a breakout, I'm not gonna like be mad at it. And I feel like with social media recently, the emphasis on skincare is so big that I have this, you know, like pressure to always look like I have perfect skin. In general, I think we're all just trying to be better. We're just trying to better ourselves. And, you know, my social media usage has definitely gone up. And with that, it's great because I get to connect with people. I get to connect with you. I get to share what I like. And the other side of it is that like it's hard for me not to fall into the comparison mindset in terms of even my skincare, what I'm eating, my body, like everything, right? So I think one way that I do that is whenever I'm sitting down doing my makeup or my skincare, no music, no social media, just me and my mirror, and just really connecting with myself again and being present. It's a process, but we're in it together. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. I really enjoyed doing this, and let me know if you wanted me to do more routines like this. Don't forget to check out the Bareminerals Skin Longevity line. Now that my skin is all done and glowy, this is the purple pillow. It's super soft. Inside there's like a cube, honeycomb cube type of texture, and it feels so comfortable. But I took a nap with it today. I really liked it. I'll let you know. It came with these pads so you can adjust the height, but I like mine low so that I can kind of work on my cervical curvature. I'll update you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share your thoughts down below. I would love to hear if you have any tips for better sleep or self-care. I would love to hear from you. Yeah. Thanks for all the love as usual. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.